Well, yes, indeed. We are here again on another episode of the Question Live Show with your host, Verona Willis-Brown, and that is me. Yes, indeed, that is me. We are here again, and this is where we come on in here and we are saying, Happy New Year! Happy New Year to you all out there. And if you're not having a Happy New Year, we wish you happiness. Yes, indeed. Happy New Year is not really for everybody because everybody's just not in a happy mood. But happiness is out there for everybody. So I actually choose to be happy. Go out there and choose to be happy. Yes, indeed. Choose to be happy because when you choose to be when you choose to be happy, you see that happiness is not just for one person. Happiness is customized for everybody. And when you choose to be happy, everybody's not happy every day. When you choose to be happy, honey, that's what happened. We jump on board and we just get in our happy sense. We get in our happy sense. And when we get in our when we're getting our happy sense, we are going to come through and we are going to talk about a thing or what? Two. Yes, indeed. We're going to talk about a thing or two. Oops. So when we're talking about a thing or two, guess what's going to happen? We are talking today about action. Take action now. Now is your time to take action. Absolutely now. Right now. Oi, this very moment is your time to take action. So what is it that we're talking about taking action? It's about we showing up. And a lot of people went around and a lot of people went around and a lot of people are saying they're making resolution. Darling, if you're out there and you're making resolution, well, carry on. But me personally don't believe in resolution. Me, I don't call it resolution. What am I resoluting? Well, if you want to break up the word, there's a solution. Because resolution is a solution, right? We want to come up with a solution. Resolution. So me and we go. I see things differently. I see things on the opposite side. I'm finding a solution to something, right? And I'm restarting something with a solution. So if that's the way you're seeing it, then go ahead and carry on with your resolution. But news has it that each time we have a resolution, hold on. Each time we're having a resolution, news has it that we get to the 15th day, and after the 15 days, it's like it's gone. Gone. Like, gone. Is it that you forget about it, or you just don't accomplish it? So we don't want that, okay? We don't want to have that kind of mentality. My daddy always said, if you start something, finish it, darling, okay? Finish it. Because it's not good to have incomplete work. No. So it's really not good to have incomplete work. So if you start something, please finish it. So if you do have a resolution, it is saying that you have an intention to do something. Okay? And if you have a resolution to do something, what is it that we are saying? Do it. Take action and do it. Take action and get out there and do it. We believe in taking action. Action is the antidote for your success. Action is the key for your success. Action is the goal. Action is it. Action is just the doing part. You can think about many things. You can have action. You can have intention, but you ain't got no action, honey. It's just called a small wish. So we don't want to do that, okay? No. We don't want to do that. We don't want to have small wishes. We don't want to have small wishes. We want to have short-term goal and long-term goal, right? And because we want to have short-term goal and long-term goal, we are going to work with what we call our vision boards. Ding, 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 ding. We started last night, so tonight is part 2 of our vision board. This is part 2. If you were here last night, what we did last night, I gave you homework. Yes, I did. I gave you homework last night. So if you're here last night and you're back today and you did not complete the homework, ooh, naughty, naughty, naughty. Right? Naughty. I want you to do the homework. That's called action. I would love for you to do the homework. It's called action. When we take action is when I give you homework and it's getting done. Okay? So, anywho, action now is today, right now, part 2 of Action Now. Here we are again on the Question Live Show. This is season 13. I gotta check. Oh my goodness, I can't believe that we're in season 13. This is season 13 of the Question Live Show, and it is great to start season 13 in a different light where we are doing things in a more practical manner. We are doing things where hands on in season 13. I mentioned last night that we opened the door of season 13 with all our vision stuff. Vision board, positive vibes, and positive energy and all that good stuff. So vision board, vision board, vision board. If you are out there and you have vision board, a lot of people do. A lot of people do vision board, vision board party, and all this stuff. Hey, salute to you. But I personally believe that when you do a vision board, it's not to clip something and paste it nowhere. I believe that to make a vision, to have a vision board, I personally, again, and I say I personally, is to write the vision down and make it plain. That is my belief, is to write a vision down, make it plain, and just keep on working on it. So that is the reason why we are going to operate in this manner in season 13, right? Action starts now. So again, welcome to another episode of the Question Live Show. If this is your first time coming in on this channel, I want to say to you, welcome, right? So if this is your first time tuning in, it is great to have you. We love to have first timers. First timers, you mean a lot to us. So whether you're first time on the live or you're first time on any viewing of this space, you are part of the family. And I like new family members because new family members get a lot of attention. Yes, you do. You get a lot of love. You get a lot of celebration. So here we like to celebrate people. We like to celebrate your small wins and your big wins. So if you do have a big win, we like to celebrate you. If you have a small win, we like to still celebrate you. So show up here, put in the comment section that which you would like for us to celebrate you on. Here we like to celebrate birthdays, anniversary, boo's birthday, children's birthday. You met a boo met you, and you went back to school. You develop yourself a little bit more. Your children achieving all that good stuff. We like to do all of that over here. So big shout! I want to give big shout out to anybody in this space that is celebrating their birthday in this month of January 2025. My goodness! When I say the word 20, when I say the number 2025, I'm like 2025. That what? Somehow it sounds like it's a lot. Okay, it sounds as if it's a lot. 2025 is like 2025. Oh my goodness, right? So if your birthday is in this month, if your birthday is in this month, I want to say, happy birthday to you. Big shout out. Big shout out to you. Big shout out to you. I'm from a huge family. So let me tell you something. I'm from a huge family and I do have the permission to talk about my family. In this month of November, I'll say November. Oh my God. In this month of January, we have a lot. I mean, absolutely a lot of birthdays in this month. And I'm talking about birthdays start literally from January 1st. From January 1st, come straight on down. Tomorrow is a birthday. The next day is a birthday. The next 10 days a birthday. The next 11 days. The next today is a birthday. I mean, birthday just swinging in January. I'm getting all my days like what? January, I don't know what took place in January in my family. But somehow January got a lot of birthday, a lot. So, anywho, shout out to anybody having birthday in January in my family. And if you are out there and you are celebrating birthday in January, I said shout out to you. Yep, indeed. I try to let you know, honey. It's a lot going on. And again, now, if you don't have birthday, then hey, shout out to you still. But guess what now? If you are celebrating your anniversary, you're celebrating a release of a song, a book, you start writing something, you start developing yourself a little bit more. Shout out to you, big shout out to you. So if you are here and you release something, I call it just a release something. You release something, you publish something, you release something, you publish something, whatever the case is, I like to give a big shout out to you because guess what? Each time you release something, it is replenishing the earth. And God created us to replenish the earth. God created us to work together, be fruitful, multiply, and replenish the earth. And when we are talking about that, we are using our gifts and our talents, our dreams and our vision, and we are putting it together with each other. We are finding somebody to latch onto, and we are working it out together. Help me to help you. So I like to celebrate that which you have, that which you accomplished, and we say, welcome, Ambassador Trinity is in the house again. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Right? So we like to say great thing for you. Big shout out to you. If this is your first time, I like to talk to my first time people or those who come in for the second time to let you know that a little background about me. I am a native of the most beautiful place in the world. Yep, the most beautiful place in the world is Jamaica. It's not a question. I'm not side-eyeing and I'm not leaning my mouth. It's the most beautiful place in the world is Jamaica. Yes, indeed, Jamaica to the world. So, yep, indeed. So, listen up, listen up. Big shout out to all the Jamaicans out there doing a thing or two. Mm-hmm. Doing a thing or two. Now, come on in here. Come on. I want to give a shout out. She's not here, but we have a VIP theater. She's not, I didn't see it popping up. We got a VIP at theater, and she got some grandbabies, okay? But there is one of the grandbaby that she got that she made it to the honor roll. Hey, shout out to the honor roll girl. So if you got a child out there in honor roll, I love me some babies on the honor roll, darling. I do. I do. I do. I do. I do. I do. I do, I do, I do, I do, I do. So shout out to you, big shout out to you, and just big up yourself. Big up your good, smart self. Yeah. Anywho, as we go through life, I want to let you know that we like to work together. Yes, we do. We like to work together. I believe in working together. When we work together, it is a form of support. Because when we work together, we grow together, we get stronger together, we build together, we replenish the hurt together. And if one person can replenish the hurt, then guess what? Then there wouldn't be so many billions of us out there, right? It would be just one person doing the job. So no, God found it, say, y'all need each other. Let me multiply up and just put you out there. So support each other. Oftentimes when we talk about support, we're thinking monetary, but it's not about monetary. It's about you showing up in their space and like, hey, I see you. Congratulations. You look fabulous. These are the things called support. If you want to do monetary, then that's up to you. But I'm saying that's not always the key. Support simply mean that, hey, you see a mentor, you're like, oh, can you be my mentor? I want to be your mentor. All that stuff. You're sharing information. That's what support simple means. Right? So I say, go out there and support each other. Let me inform you on something. Nobody can succeed by themselves. Nope. Absolutely not. Nobody cannot succeed by themselves. Not even the prime minister, the president, the governor, the mayor. Nobody cannot succeed by themselves. So I say to you that if you are out and you're working on something, yes, indeed, if you're working on something, get yourself a team now. Get yourself somebody to work on in it with you. Okay? Get on it, to get on in there and get somebody to work with you, because nobody, I mean, everybody wants to have a success story, but guess what? Nobody cannot do it by themselves. Anything that we do in this life, and I mean anything and everything that we do in this life, it requires somebody else. Even if you go to the bathroom, you require God, right? So anything that's regarding success, we want to have our success story. Everybody wants to have their success story. So I say to you, working with other people. Good. Now again, welcome here. We are going to do vision board. But before I do that, I want to let you know that I like to use F word. Yeah, I do. I like to use F word, F word, F word. I like to use the F word. But because I'm just me, I am me. I am me. I like to pick up three. I use three all the time. If you don't want to hear the F word, then this is not for you. Okay. And everything is not for everybody. So if this is not for you, then it's just not for you. Right. So F word three, F word one. It is family, 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 family. I'm from a huge family. And because I'm from a huge family, I like to talk about them. I do. I do. I do. Because we are great achievers. I talk about my mama, my papa. I talk about my parents because of them, why I'm here. You know, they had such trait that I adapted so well, so well. Yes, I do. I adapted their trait so well. But I get to talk about my family. So that's the first F word. And family is just not only my biological family. Family simply means that you and I, we are family now. If you're on this space, we are family now. Okay? And if you just come in here, then you're the new family member. So I believe in family. Family simply means that we are defined by our loyalty. We are defined by how we support each other. We are defined by how we show up. We are defined by that. We are defined by the love that we give. I believe so much in giving love and kindness and compassion and be grateful. I so believe in it because let me tell you something. Without being grateful, we're just not gonna get more. It's like you give your child something and they're like, don't tell you thank you, like you ain't gonna get it again. Right? So I believe in gratitude. Gratitude is the key. Gratitude must be the key at all times. So I so believe in gratitude, 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 gratitude. Believe in it all over. So yes. So because that's F is for family. Family. The next F word is that we like to have fun over here. We like to have fun. I mean, absolutely like to have fun, 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 fun. We like to have fun because when we like to have fun, we like to celebrate. And when we celebrate, it's like we party over here. Okay? We party, we come on up in here. I got my cheerleading squad, and we're like, hey, let's do this, let's do this, let's do this. Right? So we like to have fun over here. And a form of support. When we celebrate each other, it is a form of support. Hello? Hello. Good. And the next F word is a lot of people use it. Yeah. A lot of people use it. People use it every day. People use the F word every day. And I'm like, really? 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 That's all we gonna do? We're gonna use this F word like it's like oxygen, and it's called faith. Faith is that F word that I use. Whether I use it verbally or I apply it, faith is on my shoulder. Faith is on my back. Faith is in my mind. Faith is just all over. I use up faith like nobody's business. Okay. It is the faith that I had, I still have, that allowed me to show up here to get to 13 season. 13 season. It is a faith in God that says, girl, get out there and start the show. And I'm like, no. Girl, get out there and start. No. And that is a faith that I started that was really, 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 really just like the ocean. Like, ooh, ooh, like what happened? My fit was like the wave just going, like splashing, do ba ba. I'm like, I want to do this and I don't want to do this. I'm afraid to do this, and it's okay to be scared. And it's okay to get nervous. Ooh, and it's okay to have fear, because those are your emotions and your emotions are real. So when I first, like I said, I'm from the native of Jamaica, right? When I first came to this country, I saw Oprah Winfrey on television. And when I saw Oprah Winfrey on television, what happened with me and Oprah on television, which she don't know is that I sat down and I watched her. I watched her and I wanted to know how she got on the other side of the television. I watched how she's talking to the audience. And me, I was doing that since I was like probably 5. I've been doing that since I was probably 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. I was like, I always captivate an audience. I always talk to people. So how did she get over there? How is it that I'm watching her? And I yet to find the answer, Oprah. There. I yet still. But she been my inspiration. She been my mentor all these years. Just to let you know. Right? So I'm just saying, we could just do that. Oprah. Oprah, you've been my mentor all these years. So I just want to say thank you. Every time I come in, I just say thank you to Oprah. And now I want to say thank you to Oprah. Thank you to Sherry. Thank you to Jennifer Hudson. Thank you to Tamara and all. Thank you. Even to Sally Raphael, all Phil Danu, Steve Harvey, all of them out there, all of y'all out there that's doing something, that leaving, that making a way. We want to pave the way for the next generation. That when you come forward, we're here. We make some path for you. I want to make life a little bit easier for you when you jump into the slot called life. Okay? So here we are. Let's jump right into where we left off last night. And that is to take action. Action today. Part 2. Again, what happened? I guess I have to do this, right? I have my board. This is my vision board. Again, my vision board is written. Write the vision, make it plain. Hello? Because I personally believe that when you clip something from somewhere and paste it somewhere, it's not really yours. You're just like looking at it like, I would like that car. No, I would like you write down what is it that you desire, because if you would like that car, the energy that you put into somebody's car is just like, absolutely not. Right? So I say, write the vision down, make it plain, and make it yours. Personalize it. So this is my vision. This is the vision board that we are working with. If you want to customize and make your own vision board, by all means, make your own vision board. Hello? Make your own vision board. Last night we addressed, we in the vision board that we're doing, we are going to go into categories. We are going to go, I think I need we are going to go into categories, okay? Oh, right there. We are going to go into categories. So last night we did healthy and social. That's what we did last night. So tonight we are going to go into 2 more, and we are going, if you want to look at this and use this, then you by all means you can do that. But we are going to pick 2 more, and we are going to go into romance and family. Let's see. Should we go? We did healthy and social last night. So tonight, let's jump into romance and family relationships. Oh, right here, right? Romance and family relationship. What are we talking about when we're talking about romance and family relationship? Oftentimes we see ourselves going into romantic relationships. Okay, so you see romance, and then it's like it's lighting up. Oftentimes we see ourselves, we want to go into romantic relationship, and because we want to go into romantic relationship, we got to know who we are. We got to know our value and our worth. We got to know what we are contributing to society. And we got to know, okay, so let me show you again. When we talk about romance, right? What we got to do in romance, we got to continue to seek. No. Where is it? Continue to demand what and how to be treated. Okay? Continue, you demand what is it that you want and how to be treated. You can't see yourself as valuable and then somebody is coming and devaluing you and you're allowing somebody to devalue you. Absolutely unacceptable. Unacceptable. You must demand, and even if you don't say, I command you to do this, you must show up in a space. And when you show up in that space, you're showing up in that space to let somebody else know who has an intention to be in a romantic relationship with you. What is it that you're commanding and how you expect them to treat you? You value yourself, simply mean you must value me. It's not a question. Vision board. Vision board is romance. Tonight we're talking about romance and we're going to go into family and relationship. But romance simply means how you want to be treated. You want to be treated gentle. You want to treat it like a queen, a princess, a goddess. What is it? How is it that you want to be treated as? Okay. However you put yourself to be treated as, that is exactly what's going to happen. So I say demand. What is not serving you? Cue me. Because you want to be in the most positive and healthy relationship. If it's romance, you want to make sure that it's positive. You want to make sure that it's healthy, right? You want to make sure that it's healthy. So continue to demand what and how to be treated. If you want to take a picture, then you could go ahead, right? Continue to demand what and how to be treated. That is for romance. Romance don't simply mean like, that part, okay? But romance simply mean, you want, can I have some affection? Can I have some compassion? Can I have some attention? Can you just see me for a second? Right. Romance simply mean that you like, see me? Acknowledge my presence. And that is why when you come on up in here, I like to acknowledge to let you know I see you. I see it every time you show up here. I like when you come on in here, and I like when you comment, because when you comment, I'm actually seeing. So when you comment, what is happening is I'm going to tell that I see you. And you are welcome. Ooh. Excuse me. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my Lord. Right? So I want to let you know that romance is the next thing on the vision board. What is the next one? So I want to continue to stay positive, stay positive, stay positive. 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 We are very much in this. It's very important that we put ourselves in the position to be positive as much as we can. Negativity is a part of us. If you did not know, you know. If you did not know, now you know that negativity is a part of us. It is a part of us, but we choose again, just like sadness and happiness, we choose happiness. And it's the same thing with negative and positive. We choose positive over negative. We hear so many times, don't be negative. Don't be negative. Honey, it's in your nature. Everybody's not positive all the time. So it's a part of your nature. So I said, choose to be positive, right? And it's all about positive vibes over here, positive vibes, positive you over here as we take action now. The next one that we are going into on the vision board. On the vision board, come on in this room. Next that we're going in I told you. Season 13 is practical stuff. Yep. Season 13. Oh, what happened to my thing? Hold on, y'all. I just hold on for a second. Yeah, hold on for a second. Oh, what happened? Okay. Oh, wow. Oh. Ooh. Excuse me. Oh, my goodness. What happened here? Yeah, hold on a second. You know, I don't understand what is happening here. This is what happened when you're in live. Like, cue me? Like, what just happened? Like, what just happened? Right, but never mind. My light, I don't know where my light, what happened to my light just now? Ooh, wee. I don't know what happened to my light, but anywho. Hello. Oh, well, I guess that's what happened when you're over here and doing a lot. I see it. Oh, gosh. I see it over here. Like, beg your pardon? My lighting is very important here. You see that? It's called taking action now, right? It's called taking action now. Something happened, you take action to fix it. That's action is a solution, okay? Action is a solution. Write that down, people. Write that down. Action is your solution. Write it down. I believe in writing things down. Yes, I do. Oh my goodness. Okay, never mind. We just not gonna. Whew, thing done got me all hot. Oh, hot. They got me hot, honey. Look, I got my church fan, baby. I got, darling, look. I come on up in here. I got my fan. I do. I got my fan. Things like this just got me real hot. So actually, no. Let's get back in there. That was, that was just a whole moment. Okay, so let's get back in there. Sometimes you just gotta stop and take sudden action, right? Sometimes it's sudden action, and sometimes your action go into like a planning phase. If it's in a planning phase, then that's what I mean. You have something boiling, something is cooking, something is baking. So it's like you're putting something. Listen, my mama was a good cook. Something you're gonna make it's like preparation, right? So because something is a preparation, when it's not preparation, it's just gonna be sudden. Like, hey, drop this in right now, today, or action starts now. Okay, so let's go. Let's continue. Don't worry about it. Let's continue. What we're talking about, the next one on the vision board. The next one on the vision board is right here. Family and relationship. Write it down. What is it saying? Try to include who are willing to come with me on the journey. We are all on a journey called success. And we cannot succeed by ourselves. Therefore, if we cannot succeed by ourselves, find somebody or pray and ask God to send somebody who is willing to come with you on the journey, who is willing to take that success journey with you, who is willing to succeed with you, who is willing to cheer you on, who is willing. We want to have that. We want to have that person who is willing to come with us. So if there's someone who is willing to come with us, what we do, we include them. We include them in the family and relationship section. Try to include. Do your best to include, because try it sounds so weak. Not because they're 3 letters. But do your best. Do your very, very best to include those people who are willing to come with you on the journey. So you can, if you were here last night and you have your board, you can start writing things down like, I am willing to accept those who come in with me on my journey, who are willing to come with me on my journey. So we talk about I am statement. I am statement is very, very powerful. We use them here. I encourage you to use them. The I am statement, write them down. And it's the same thing, can go back up here to romance. I am demanding how to be treated. Use your I am statement. They're very important. Come back down, family and relationship. I am including those who are willing to come with me on the journey. Okay? Write that down. And the next one here, go down. Okay, we're still in here. Go over there. Go over. So, you see? Try. Then you go down on the bottom. Oops, I guess I need to use my... Right here. Oh, I need a ruler. Build relationship outside of my immediate family with the less fortunate. Last that we talk about the less fortunate up here, we are going to include them down here. Why is it that this is so important to me? It is very important that the less fortunate becomes a topic, because those that are less fortunate, they didn't just decide, hey, today I want to be less fortunate. No. They didn't just like, today is the day that I'm just going to fall into this category. No. Whatever ground they fall on, and they fell on the ground and they did knock their knees, bump their toes, bump their head, and they just fell into the less fortunate category. All those people need, because I work very close with them, and I'll talk about that while I'm on here. Those people just need someone, I mean, just maybe one person to just assure them, encourage them, inspire them, add a little drop of hope to them, to like let them know that, hey, you can do it. I got you. I see you. Okay? It's not always about you giving them food or giving them money. All they need sometimes is somebody to listen to their story. And I so believe in our story, because our story is our story. And those less fortunate people, they sit there and they go into the motion. You just never know when you're going to fall in the category of being less fortunate. Some people born in it, some people roll in it, some people just bump in it. So here we are, right here. Build relationship outside of my immediate family with the less fortunate. So you're going to go outside. I'm not saying that you just walk up to somebody like, hey, I would like to build a relationship with you. No, you see somebody, you see them less fortunate, just like, even in your thoughts, in your prayers, whisper a prayer for them, because you don't really have to go up to them and have a conversation with them. If you don't feel comfortable, then don't do it. Don't walk up there like, hey, how you doing today? No, don't do it. Sit and just say a prayer for them. Find an encouraging word, even to say quietly to yourself, because believe me, words transfer. Say a quiet word when they get up, when they look at you, even if you see them on public transportation, on the street, wherever you see them, and they look at you, give a partial smile or something, nod your head, give some form of assurance that they're going to be all right. So build that relationship. Don't simply mean that you're going like, hey, you want to have a relationship with me? No, that's not what that is. It is simply mean that you are going to form a mentality, be more aware and more conscious that less fortunate people are out there, and family, and their family too, their brothers and sisters out there. So many of them out there, they're on the street, they're sitting in the public, in the train, they're doing so many different things, and they're brothers and sisters. Yes. So your brother and sister is not only those that born inside of your family. They're not only your biological brothers and sisters. Every one of us, we are brothers and sisters. Okay? We're brothers and sisters. We are family. So let us be kind to each other. Let us love at each other. Let us have compassion. Let us care. Somebody needs somebody to care today. Hello, 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 hello. Somebody needs somebody to care. You see, I told you that something went with my light. You see how I got dark because something happened to my light. And yeah. So everybody needs somebody to care for them. Okay? Care for somebody. Show somebody that you care. Give a little bit of kindness. You know, so many times we see this going around and around on different channels and different platforms. Act of kindness. Act of kindness, you go and you're like, hey, let me buy you a cup of coffee. Let me give you a socks. Let me give you a jacket. I posted a video sometime last year because this is a season. I don't really like to call them year. I call them season. So this is season 2025. It is a season of spillover. And when something is spilling over, basically what is happening, it is splashing and dashing and it's just throwing along the way, right? It's just dropping. It just going. It's like looking at your cup of tea and you keep on pouring in it because what happened? Somebody keep on pouring into you. So what, and you gather up something, so it's spilling over. So when you're spilling something over, that's why they have a saucer, right? You keep on pouring tea in the cup, it's spilling over in the saucer. But you hear this, serve from the overflow. Darling, don't serve from the overflow. Serve from that which you have. And with that note, I'd like to talk about the little girl who served from her little breakfast in the morning, who came from a huge family member. She was a family member who came from a huge family. And her mother would get up early in the morning and make breakfast. And she would take some of that breakfast, tuck it in her pocket, and run off to school and serve her classmates. And when she served her classmates, she was feeding somebody who didn't have anything. Did she have an overflow? No, she didn't have an overflow, but her heart was filled with love and compassion and caring that she decided that she's going to share with her classmate. She shared with one, and then all of a sudden, she started sharing with two. Then all of a sudden, that classmate starts sharing with somebody, and then the class starts sharing because now, oh, we can bring something to share. Yeah. And then one classmate starts saying, okay, let me bring a piece of bread, let me bring a piece of egg, and they start sharing all over the place. So it became a sharing class. No, as it became a sharing class, that one little girl, she grew up. Yep. She grew up to be a sharer just the same way. Her heart expanded. And her compassion expanded, her caring, her kindness expanded. And she loved to love on people. She loved to love on people. So being that little girl, somewhere along the line, life happens. And she still had the mentality to share with people. She still had the mentality to love on people. She still had the mentality to say, listen, everybody needs somebody to love them and to care for them. But what you don't know, and what many don't know, that little girl is me. Yeah. I am that little girl who grew up with the same mentality. So I grew up with the little bit that I had, and I still grew up and say, listen, it don't take a lot. To have a lot is good, but it doesn't take a lot for me to just share with somebody. I have a lot of love. So I can give that one love. I can't give all that love to one person. I know. And I have so much love bubbling up inside of me that I spill that love over here. Y'all better come on over here and get some. Because I'm in my spillover season. And honey, if you even think about me, one little positive thought about me, you are going to feel that love. Yeah, because it's going to be transferred over to you. And that's what happened. We're in the season of spillover in 2025. That the season is saying that if you are in any one of our space, if you're in the season that you reaped in 2024, because 2024 was a harvest, I know where it was a harvest, it was the overflow, it was the abundance, and you gather up in 2024. We're saying to you that when you get over here in 2025, that which you reap, because some people didn't reap anything. And why you didn't reap? Because you didn't plant. You got to plan to reap, baby. You got to plan to reap. So if you reap up, you build up, you gather up, you accommodate, you increase in 2024, baby. Over here in 2025 is where it's rolling over. At the end of 2024, I told it was overflow. So it is overflow, but it's not only overflow, because sometimes something overflow and it just do like this. It's like a ripple effect, right? So overflow is different from a spill over. A spill over simply means that it's going to be splashing. Have you ever seen, because I tell you from the most beautiful place with the most beautiful beaches, and that's Jamaica. Have you ever seen water splashing on a rock? And what happened? It starts splatter, right? So spillover is like a splatter. It's just splattering all over the place. Or you're cooking something, you're boiling up something, and whatever you're boiling up, if you don't gauge your heat, it starts bubbling and just starts splashing all over the place. That is the season that we're in. So whether you're thinking about me, I'm thinking about you, and we're in that season, we're solid, we're full, we're ready. That's the effect that's going to happen. Okay? That is the effect that's going to happen, that we are going to splash, dash, and spill on you. Mm-hmm. So it goes back to what I'm saying. Build relationship. Build relationship. This is your season. If you gather up, anybody out there, if you gather up, okay, if you gather up maybe from 2020, 2019, anywhere from 2020, come straight to last year. If you gather up, this is the season right now to start working on this. Well, you were supposed to work on it from last season. 2024 was the time that you were supposed to be joining in with the harvest. You were supposed to be joining with people in the harvest, bringing in the sheep, bringing in the harvest, and bringing all that stuff in 2024. Right now, relationships supposed to be increasing. Right now, relationships should be increasing and should have increased before 2024 ends. And if it didn't increase at the end of the tail of 2024, what is going to happen in 2025? Those that was on the verge of 2024 for you to build that relationship with, or those that were like, in 2024, they calling your name. Mm-hmm. They're looking for you. Mm-hmm. So if you're looking for me, baby, I'm over here. Okay? Look for me and you will find me. If you seek, you shall find. Yes, indeed. If you seek, you shall find. So listen up. If you're looking for me, for us to build a relationship together, and learn right here. And if you are out there that I need to build a relationship with you, let me know. Because right now, as the spillover is not only here, the spillover is in your mind. So let the mind circulate. Circulate, and action starts now. Let the mind circulate and do like a little antenna. Ding, 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 ding. Right? And find you and build relationships. So here we say, build relationship outside of my immediate family. So build relationship with those, maybe, just maybe, last season, 2024 or 2023, you cross paths with somebody. Mm-hmm. And because you cross paths with them somewhere before 2024, and then all of a sudden, you don't know where they are, but you cross paths. And that is life. Life said we must cross paths. And when you cross paths with somebody, you just don't know what you're crossing paths or who you're crossing paths with. You just don't know what is the reason. So it is good to be kind and take action now, because when we cross paths with somebody, it gonna mean something. Mm-hmm. It is going to mean something. So maybe, just maybe, ding, 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 you cross paths with somebody prior to 2025. And then all of a sudden, it was a quick move, and then you don't know what happened to them. But somewhere in 2025, it's your moment to do what? Take action. Because now the thoughts are transferring to someone that you met somewhere, like, I wonder what happened to such person. And because you're wondering, simply means your mind has become conscious that you are in a season to spill over. And the more your mind becomes conscious and you're thinking about that one person or those people, they are thinking about you too. Mm-hmm. So that is part of the relationship. So let's go over this real quick as we are going down. We are doing romance, which is to say, continue to demand what and how to be treated. Simply means you're going to do another I am for today. I am demanding how and what. I am demanding what and how to be treated. What is it that you want in a romantic relationship and how you want to be treated in a romantic relationship? So again, we use it I am. Right? We're doing I am. And then the second one is family and relationship. Try to include who are willing to come with me on a journey. So again, you're writing down, I am going to include those who are willing to come with me on this journey. What is the journey I'm talking about? The journey of life. Yes, darling, the journey of life, because everybody is on this journey. It's just that we have different paths. And at most time, our path cross one way or the other. And when our path cross, we are going to build this journey up by having different moments. So include those who are willing, because everybody's not willing to come with you. Because everybody is not willing to celebrate you. Everybody's not willing to support you. Everybody's not willing. So once someone is willing, take them along, hold their hand, hold their fingers, and say, hey, we are on this. Okay? The next thing we're going to go over here. Build relationship outside, keyword, outside of my immediate family with the less fortunate. I am building relationship outside of my family with the less fortunate. Simply means you're not just going to like, hey, can I have a relationship with you? No, you're giving something. You are being positive because it's positive vibes, positive you. You are giving something called hope to the less fortunate. That is what we are building relationship on, hope. We are giving love. We are giving kindness. We are giving compassion. We are giving caring. We are giving our beautiful self, our strong self. We are giving strength. We are giving courage. And those are the keys. Those are the building blocks to have a solid relationship. Okay? So when we are doing this to have a solid relationship with the less fortunate, you see, the world will be a better place. The world will be a better place, and that is how we work with humanity. Humanity is out there, and we should have this oneness. We should have this oneness to build up humanity. We should have this oneness at all times to build up humanity. If you are in the position to help another person, do it. Take action now, today, or right now. Okay? This is your moment. If you're in the position to help at least one person, help that one person now. Taking action is that key. Taking action is that moment. Taking action is that move to say, I am willing. I am willing to put out the effort to help at least one person. to be kind to one person, to love on one person, to cheer on one person, to support one person, to celebrate one person. And come out of your family. Be outside of your family, because we are all family on this earth. And that is why we were created to be fruitful and multiply and replenish the earth. Not to add up, because add up simply means that we just add on. We're adding on. But when we multiply, we're increased in the value. When we increase the value, it is bigger. So what happened? Everybody want a bigger house. Everybody want a bigger car. Some people want a bigger family. Somebody want bigger bank account. Somebody want something, a bigger, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people want a bigger things. And everyone dream big. We hear this all the time, dream big. Everybody want bigger things. But how about we have bigger intention to be kinder to somebody else? How about we have bigger intention to show more effort into giving hope to the less fortunate? How about we have bigger intention to show up and say, I care? How about we have bigger intention to create peace? How about we have bigger intention to say, hey, you know what? I'm going to support you. How about we have those big intention? When we are taking action, let's take big action into think outside of our immediate family. Because, oh, this is my family, this is my family. Okay, I love my family so much. Love on somebody else. Love on somebody else outside of your immediate family. Let it be known that this day, as we take action because action is the antidote. Action is the key to our success. Action is one of the keys to our success. And because action is one of the keys to our success, write things down. I like to write things down, right? I like to write things down. And because I like to write things down, I encourage you to do the same thing. I encourage you to do the same thing. Action is one of the keys to any success story, and so many success stories out there. But I tell you what, everybody defines success differently. Everybody, I mean, absolutely everybody defines success differently. You define your success by gathering up this. You define your success by that. Everybody's success story might mean I love somebody differently today. Okay, so everybody's success story is different. And because everybody's success story is different, create your own. Create your own. But at the end of the day, we need each other. So I encourage you to take action on creating a success story today. I encourage you to come on in here. Let us work together to build a better world, to replenish the world. I'm calling you to come on in here. Let's take action to bring a little bit more peace. On the journey, we need peace. To bring a little bit more kindness. To bring a little bit more love. Love on each other. Be peaceful with each other. Do your very best to be peaceful with each other. Be respectful. Everybody got their own opinion. Everybody got their own story. Everybody have their own journey, their own path. But at the end of the day, respect each other. Respect each other the best way possible. Respect each other, because when we respect each other, it doesn't matter where, path, who, what, when, I, who. Okay? It doesn't matter where you're from, whether you're from Jamaica or Antarctica. Okay? The fact of the matter that we respect each other, when we respect each other, you'll see that we grow better. When we work together, we will grow better. And not only that we will grow better, but we will grow stronger. Together, we are stronger. When we are not working together, we are weaker. So we are weaker apart, but together we are stronger. And who in their rightful mind don't want to be a strong person? Who in their rightful mind say, I'm going on a journey, and they don't want to have strength? Whether you're going on vacation, whether you're going on whatever path you're on, whether you're going to work your regular job, whether you're being a family member, anything that we are doing, we need strength. So why not build up strength by working together? Okay? So this is my take tonight on our vision board, and this because this is my take on our vision board. I ask you to write your vision board down. Again, homework. If you did not get your vision board, get one of these what do you call this? Poster board. If you don't have a poster board, get a notebook and a pen. Oops. If you don't have a poster board, get yourself a notebook and a pen and start writing. I want to thank you so much for tuning in to the Christian Live Show. As we get on into this season, remember, it's the season of spillover, splash, dash, and rush, right? So don't forget to just be out there, be kind, be loving. And as I ask you, and because this is show this called the Christian Live Show, what action are you taking today? Today. This is your host, Verona Willis-Brown, saying, go out there, be kind, be loving, do one act of kindness today. Love outside of your immediate family, and guess what? You'll see how great it is. Choose happiness over sadness, but remember, sadness is a part of us. Can't get rid of it. Choose happiness. See you on the next go around. Bye-bye.